Back to the channel, Everybody Eats. We've got another something special for you guys today. All right, another stock analysis. This time it's on Palantir. We're going to hit you guys with the technicals, and then we'll go ahead and follow up with some fundamentals, the profits the company makes, revenue, etc. This company has been on a crazy run. We watched them IPO at about $10, and then the insiders that had been locked up holding their shares for so long decided to dump, and that kept them at $7 for a while. And now they were on this crazy tear again. Another lockup period ended, and that brought the price down from its all-time high of 45 down to where we are now at about 25, 28. Palantir is a massive multi-billion-dollar company, all right? They work for multiple big businesses and they work for multiple governments. So we will cover their actual programs in the following portion of this video where we go over their fundamentals. But for right now, we're going to hit you guys with the technicals, all right? We went ahead and initiated a position at 25 on this bottom out. We weren't sure if that was the end of the insider dump. So we initiated with a small light position, and now that we're starting to get this bounce up, we went ahead today and added to this position. All right, we're going to take our previous low, which is right here at about 20, which is 22, and we're going to make that our absolute stop loss. Now, something interesting about this is that we saw this exact same pattern earlier with this stock, all right? So if we go ahead and take a look at December, we had this gap down right here, a doji candle, and a reversal. Okay, so back over here, now here we are in February. We had this sell-off, gap down doji, and now we're seeing a reversal. All right, so we definitely want to keep our stop loss finite. You need to have one of those. You always need to know your risk to reward whenever you're playing anything, otherwise you're gambling. So my personal risk is going to be over here at this next low, 21, 22. And my take profit is I'm looking for it to break new highs into this zone. And if we get this nice clear reversal, I will go ahead and move my stop loss to a trailing stop loss, and we will go ahead and continue with the gains as they flow. Now, last time we saw this, we had a period of consolidation and a little dip before we took off. Okay, so I am expecting some consolidation in this area. But with a trailing stop loss or with a finite stop loss under it, I know we'll be able to take some real profits on this one. Palantir, Palantir. Anyway, if you go to their website, you can see right here they have 3 major products. These are basically service packages for data and analytics and a whole ton of other crap that's really above the head type of shit. If you want to check those out and read in detail, you go right to their website, you click these 3 things on the side, and then you can go ahead and click each of the links. And if you look down below it to their solutions, you can see the different applications for these product packages, such as defense, law enforcement, legal intelligence, and intelligence. This is where governments come into the picture and not just big businesses. And at any point in time, you can scroll to the bottom of their website and check out their latest news and deals. So like that includes when they sign new contracts, boom, and when they, all this crazy shit. Their deal with IBM in the low-code AI processing space. AI is going to be massive in the future, and this is already a multi-billion-dollar company providing software to tons of big businesses and to literal governments, multiple governments. And I know this one was a couple of weeks ago, but I mean low-carbon future. They're working on this stuff. Low-carbon emissions like electric vehicles, their software is helping with this, especially with the Biden administration. This kind of sector, this kind of tech is going to boom, and they're going to see a ton of revenue going into this low-carbon emissions future that we're literally in now. And if we take a look at their earnings, which they reported on February 16th, which probably isn't including a couple of their very most recent deals and contracts signed, we can see that they beat the expected of 2 cents by reporting 6 cents with a surprise of 128%. All right, that means they beat revenue by 7%. All right, these are phenomenal numbers, especially to be seeing this kind of improvement in an already multi-billion-dollar company. Now, truthfully, we barely scratched the surface on all of the things that this company does, but I hope this gave you guys a great starting point for where to do your own research if you're thinking about investing this, as well as what is going on with our Everybody Eats portfolio. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment if you got something you want me to cover, but most importantly, take it easy.